No, absolutely not. You should cut this and put it at the soft. What do they call it? The soft flaccid at the intro or something like that.
This, did you just
What
say
do they
that?
call
They don't call it that.
it? Jerome has called it something before.
He didn't call it the soft flaccid.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Fourth Down Territory, brought to you by Pleeka. I'm your co-host Hess,
I'm Nick.
and we took a week or two off, I
Just
believe,
just one.
just 1 week off,
Apparently, we have trouble getting together in the last week of the NFL season.
something like that, which sucks because I went 14-2.
Yep. No one will ever know.
I know. So yeah, you won. You had five more correct than I did. Correct?
Yeah, week 16, I beat you by 3. I was up 2,
Yeah.
so I didn't even do the math. I figured just put the crown on my head.
You got like 170 right because I ended yeah. Well, no, that's not right. Because I ended with 165 in my pool, and I always do the same picks. So,
I got you.
Yeah. So, but it's all good. So we're just going to talk about the 4 playoff games this coming up weekend.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Bless you. As she comes over to stand right next to me to sneeze like she just got a goddamn Burberry scent shoved up her ass or something.
Oh, that was awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of coaches got fired, but do we really want to? I mean,
if you want, we can kind of touch on that Holly there. I'm sure she'll love that.
I mean, I don't know.
We can touch quickly.
I mean, Cardinals fired Wilkes.
Yep.
Dolphins
fired Gase.
Yeah, there's 8 coaches got fired. Who do you want the Cardinals to get?
I honestly don't.
You have one pick.
I don't even. I just got sprayed in the back of the head with a water bottle.
That's okay.
I don't like. There's 4 names that have been attached to the Cardinals so far.
Mm-hmm.
It's Gase, the Rams quarterbacks coach.
Yeah, everybody wants him.
Mac Taylor, Dan Campbell, and then Cliff Kingsbury. Those are the only 4 names that are associated.
I believe
they said that.
I believe it's Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor, whatever it is, something like that.
Yeah.
But he's the Rams quarterbacks coach. They're saying the rumors throughout what I've heard is that they will have all 4 interviewed by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, I heard that too. But my question was, who do you want?
I don't want any of those guys.
No?
I don't.
But who do you want?
I don't. I honestly don't know who I want.
I'm going to keep asking you to answer the question.
The only problem is Gase is the only one with experience. Actual head coaching experience.
In the NFL. Yeah.
In the NFL, yeah. Kingsbury was in college. He really didn't do a damn thing at Texas Tech. Got fired. Gets hired at USC as the offensive coordinator. Hasn't played a game or called a game in their system. And now all of a sudden he's getting interviewed for head coaches. He's in an interview with the Jets, I do believe, as well.
Yeah.
Taylor, I don't even know where the fuck he came from. Did he come with McVay?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. And
everybody did. Everybody did, but the special teams coach, I think.
Got and then what is it? Wade Phillips?
Oh, he came with McVay.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. And then Dan Campbell, he's the assistant head coach or something like that to thank you to Peyton down in New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
So I think they said he was interim head coach with the Dolphins before they hired Gase. So he's got 5, 6, 7 games or something like that.
But but so you don't have any, but so you just I don't. What do you want to retread?
I don't know, man. It's just so tough to. Part of me wants Cliff Kingsbury, but I know that that's probably not the right choice.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, she just spilled coffee all over the place. So, yeah. But I like I said, I just part of me, a little sliver of me wants Cliff Kingsbury just to see what the fuck he could do. But I don't think that's the right choice. I just deep down I don't think it's the right choice.
But you don't know what the right choice is.
I don't know what the right. That's why I'm not the fucking owner or the GM. I would have nowhere. I would know no idea where to begin. And then there's like all these coaches that are turning down interviews that just don't even want to come here.
Well, I mean, I could kind of see that.
So I mean,
they're kind of in a downward spiral.
yeah. Will they get the right guy?
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. I mean, okay. So let's just say, let's reverse it. You're a Cardinals fan. You with the 4 choices they have, who would you want?
Maybe Gase.
Yeah.
I don't know. He seems to be. I don't know. I heard it was him leaving Miami was kind of mutual.
Well, now reports came out that like I guess he got into it with the owner like this past like week or two.
Well,
and that's why like he like was just like yelling and screaming at the owner and all this crazy shit.
well, and the thing is, like, if he's a lame duck coach going into next season, it'd be harder for him to get a job. So if he just cut ties now, from what I was hearing, that was half the reason he wanted to leave too.
Right.
It'd be easier for him. But I mean, is he? I don't know. If I was like a coach, the Cardinals wouldn't be my first choice of the teams that are open, you know.
No, by far it would be mine either.
Well, but not by far. I think they'd be in the top.
I would say I would put Cleveland ahead. I would put
I'd put Green Bay ahead.
Green Bay, and then need the Jets, and then I'd probably say 4th. I would pick Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, I'd say they're pretty even with the Jets, but yeah, maybe I'd probably put the Jets a little ahead too.
Yeah.
But they both have rookie quarterbacks that if you think now if someone thinks Josh Rosen is good, then they could, you know, take that spot. Of course, he's got no one to throw to.
Nope.
You know.
Well, yeah, and then there's this Antonio Brown bull crap that's floating around.
What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard any of it?
Yeah, I heard, but I don't know. What does it have to do with the Cardinals?
They're saying I read an article today from Pro Football Focus or Pro Football Talk that the Cardinals are the number 1 landing spot that they think that where he'll land.
Oh, yesterday was the 49ers.
Well, the article I read today, it was Cardinals 1, Raiders 3, and then
you just skip over 2.
Yeah, I can't remember who 2 was. That's why.
Okay. I just
can't remember, but I'm like, gee, but like they're talking about like the Cardinals should trade the number 1 overall pick for Antonio Brown. I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that either.
I mean, even though like Antonio Brown is proven, but like Josh Rosen's not been Roethlisberger. You know what I mean?
He did get kicked off that Fox show last night.
Oh, he did. He got kicked off.
Did you see that? I
didn't see it. I saw on Twitter that he was like the first one to wear the helmet or wear the mask. Or
no, they all wear masks. I actually watched the show. Yeah. It was interesting. It was fucking weird as hell. But there's 3. So you go up against someone, they dance, and sing or whatever. He was a hippo. He was clearly not as good as the person that he went against. And then the 3 losers came out and. He lost, so he had to take his thing off, and they're like Antonio Brown. I was like, holy fuck, that's Antonio Brown. I didn't expect him to be able to.
I would never peg you to watch that show, but
I wanted to see who.
Like what it was. I gotcha.
I heard it.
Like who are the other 2 people?
Well, they don't show you until they get kicked off.
So they just keep coming back.
Yeah, it's like American Idol, but with like celebrities.
Oh,
masks.
see, yeah. I mean, I've seen all the commercials.
Yeah. And
I didn't realize that. So he was the only one that got kicked off.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, only one person got kicked or unmasked, I guess.
Right.
I wouldn't surprise me if the other one of the guys that almost got kicked off was Peyton Manning.
Really?
I could be wrong.
What is it?
And
all
now
NFL to start or what?
No, because there was actually people that had talent.
Like how many people were there?
6. There's 12 total. There's 6 in last night's show.
I got you.
But whatever. I might tape it and watch. I mean, it was just kind of neat. I just want to see who's on it.
I kind of want to tape it now.
Oh yeah, there'll be a bunch of
I
nobodies.
like how
left.
we're talking about this on Fourth Down Territory.
Hey, it's because it's
good.
Antonio Brown.
No, I know.
So
but yeah, like I wouldn't trade first overall pick for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would do that either.
I mean, that just seems ludicrous to me, but whatever. I guess it is a coin flip draft pick.
I don't know if the number 1 draft pick's a coin flip, but yeah.
I just can't wait for that Dwayne Haskins kid from Ohio State to rise to the top and a couple teams get into a bidding war.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I bet you he will. I bet you he'll go number 1.
I mean, maybe, but you're just hoping so and then the Cardinals trade it?
Yep.
Okay.
I know they're not going to get a haul like the Rams did with RG3, but if they got anywhere close to that, I would be happy.
Oh, that's what they need, but we'll see. It's still the Cardinals; they could fuck it up.
Yeah, for sure.
And someone's got to want to give all that to get that.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
And there's got to be suitors. So I mean, I don't. Yeah. We'll see. I haven't looked at any draft shit, so I don't know.
I've looked at two mock drafts. Both of the mock drafts have the Giants taking Dwayne Haskins at number 6, and the Broncos taking Drew Lock at number 10 or 11 or something like that.
Yeah, see, that's quite a rise to not only get up to number 1.
But it happens every year. Quarterbacks rise to the top.
Yeah, it happens every year, but usually there's some that are worthy of that top pick already, and I don't see that this year.
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So
like Wentz, like he just kind of came out of nowhere.
He did come out of nowhere.
Like just literally here he comes.
Yeah, he was hurt a lot in college. Oh, what happened?
What?
He's hurt a lot in the NFL.
I read an article real quick. We'll just touch on this. I read an article the other day that said if Nick Foles gets the Eagles deep into the playoffs, that the Eagles should trade Carson Wentz and sign Foles long term.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I don't agree with that.
Well, they're saying like that the Raiders would give up their 3 first-round picks this year for Carson Wentz. They say because John Gruden loves Carson Wentz that much.
Well, when you got like 5 picks, like might as well. And
what do you do with Carr? He's your backup.
Yeah, you get rid of him.
$25 million a year. That's easy to move.
No, you just cut him. You cut him.
Well, that's I think Jacksonville might want him.
Yeah, Jacksonville would probably suck his
dick. Jacksonville
would
probably take me.
Let's not get carried away.
Little 6-foot chubby guy running around.
I thought they had that in Bortles. No.
Slinging the rock.
So, all right. So, do you want to get into the games?
Yeah, let's hop on in.
Hop on in.
Hop on pop.
All right, Saturday. First game is your Colts, who I had to remind you to put their hat on.
Yeah, you did. The only reason I put the other hat on is because it was sitting on the table. I was just like, oh, got to throw a hat on. So bloop right there.
I don't need excuses.
I know.
You should be representing your team, hat boy.
I'm picking the Colts.
Indianapolis at Houston. Houston's favored by 1.5. You're picking Houston. Are we doing picks? We can do picks.
I figure we just do picks. I mean, how did you want to do it? I just assumed we'd each pick. I mean, like the funny thing is like Houston beat Indy and Indy beat Houston and Houston. If you remember, Indy lost the first time around because they went for it on that 4th down or whatever. Yeah. Like in their own zone. I think we talked about that after that on that week.
The best thing that happened to Indy this offseason was Josh McDaniels.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. I was so fucking happy when he fucking backed out of the deal. Like, that's embarrassing. Don't get me wrong. But I did not want Josh McDaniels at all.
Oh, I'm not saying like Josh McDaniels isn't a good coach. I'm saying I like their current coach.
Oh, Frank Reich's an awesome guy. Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Who did you say he looks like, honey? Frank Reich, the Colts coach?
Steven Spielberg.
Steve Jobs.
Oh, he looks like I saw side by side with Spielberg too.
She because we were watching the game Sunday night, and she's like, fucking looks like Steve Jobs because he had like those
Yeah.
little circle glasses, you know.
Yeah.
I go, okay, sure.
NFL memes had him like side and side by Steven Spielberg.
That's funny. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I like Frank Reich too. I
Yeah.
even liked him as a backup QB for the Bills.
It was like a blessing in disguise that McDaniels.
No, totally.
Backed out.
So, saying that, I want the Colts to win.
Okay, but you think
But I think Texas is going to win.
I don't see. I just don't. I mean, I don't know. I guess. Well, I mean, I'm excited. Obviously, it's my birthday. They play on my birthday, so
I don't know if that's obvious, but yeah.
Yeah, but like it could ruin my day, or it could really make my day. So
all right, Clint.
Yeah. So hopefully the Colts win.
Yeah. I mean, the Colts line is better. And
by far, like,
and Houston's
line is horrible.
Like, no, but I was gonna say their DBs aren't that. I mean, that's where they have trouble. So, and that's where the Colts are good. So, I mean, it could line up perfectly. I would like the Colts to win for two reasons. One, I like Andrew Luck. He's one of my favorite non-Rams.
He's awesome.
But if they
his
win,
interviews are just awesome.
I just like him as a player. I mean,
I got.
But yeah, I know that all those freaking people that do those Luck impersonations.
Yeah.
But you know they'll play Kansas City. I think they'll beat Kansas City if they beat Houston.
Well, that's what I think. I think I feel like they could legitimately beat any team in the AFC.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I and you can literally say that about any team that got in.
Except like now Houston, I don't see Houston beating because if Houston wins, they'll play New England. I don't see them beating New England.
You know,
I don't see it.
Yeah, probably not.
You know, I mean, just because I don't see it. I mean, I've been wrong many a fucking time, but
I don't think Houston's line is good enough. You know, and the cool thing is like I gotta watch the Colts on Thursday Night Football, whatever, like week 6 or 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't watch them any other time because they weren't on. Like, and I don't have the ticket.
Right.
Got to watch them last week, and I got to watch them this week, 2 weeks in a row. If they keep winning, I'll get to keep watching them. So this would be awesome.
This weekend's like a vacation day for me. I just wait and see what happens.
Right.
You know. So all right. So you're taking the Colts. I'm taking the Texans.
I'm not writing any of these down. So
yeah,
we'll just have to refer
fine.
to the video.
Yeah,
okay.
whatever. But I will be happy if the Colts win. I'll be okay with that.
I appreciate that. I would be happy too.
I'm not doing it for you. I've never understand why people care if other people root for their team.
I just think it's kind of
like
cool.
People be like, oh, I like the Rams. I wish the Rams would win. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you like the Rams.
No, I know.
I like the Rams. You know what I mean? I just don't get that. But yeah,
it's the whole allegiance thing.
I suppose. All right. So the other game is Seattle at Dallas. Dallas is favored by 2 as the 4th seed.
I'll take Seattle 100%.
I think I'm taking Seattle also.
Yeah.
I'm not 100%. I think this is another good game. I think they're all good games. I can't wait for the weekend.
I think they'll all be good games. I know. I think they're going to be good games. I think Seattle wins this game. I just feel like Seattle is playing better. Yeah. Down the stretch.
As long as they don't play the 49ers.
You know?
Or the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I almost lost to the Cardinals for fuck's
sake. I know.
Dallas was playing better down the stretch.
They were playing better, and then, I mean, I get it. Who did they beat? Who did they beat this past weekend?
Giants.
That's right. And they damn near fucked that up. I know Ezekiel Elliott wasn't playing, but
it didn't matter. Who cares?
Dak didn't. No, I know. But Dak did not look good.
387 yards and 4 touchdowns.
He missed a lot of open throws.
I didn't watch the Dallas
that game
Giant
was on.
game.
Yeah, unfortunately,
it was not on in my house.
Yeah, it was on.
It was a good game though. 36, 32, something like that.
Yeah, it was something stupid.
But it didn't matter. Literally, it cost the Giants pick.
Yeah.
If they win,
it would have. Yeah, it would have. Yeah.
And then, so on the other hand, Dallas, if they would have let the Giants win, then they don't have to. They would have helped. They would have hurt the Giants. I don't know. It's stupid. And it didn't matter.
It didn't because they were locked at 4. They couldn't go up or down.
Didn't matter. So we're both taking Seattle. I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas won. I think it'll be a close game, though.
Yeah, I think it'll be close.
I think Russell Wilson's the difference.
I do too. I think and I think Seattle's running games is like they were like I think they were the number 1 rushing team in the league.
Well, but they run every down. If you ran every fucking down, you would lead the league too. I mean, literally.
Just saying.
No,
that's pretty good.
I know, but no one else tries to do that either. I mean,
right.
So all right, so Sunday games. What do we got here? The first game.
The Ravens and the Chargers.
Yeah, so at Baltimore. Baltimore's favored by 2.5. It's 11 a.m. game.
It's a revenge game. I'm taking the Chargers. The Chargers have got their guys back. Melvin Gordon's back. Keenan Allen hopefully doesn't get hurt on the fucking first series of the fucking game and miss the entire game. I'm picking the Chargers.
I think I'm taking the Chargers too. I kind of like the Ravens, but I don't know. I feel like they probably should have lost against the Browns. You know what I mean? Like
they should have.
But
they absolutely should have. They were in field goal range. All Mayfield has to do is not throw that pick, and they more than likely kick a field goal and walk it off.
Well, what about the 100-yard fumble that didn't count?
True.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I guess I'll take the Chargers too. I think this is another good game. I don't think the Chargers are gonna blow them out by any stretch.
No, I think it'll be tight. I read something today about Lamar Jackson. What is it? He's played in 6 games, 6 or 7 games.
I have no idea.
It's 6 or 7. Well, he has 72 rush attempts in the 6 or 7 games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he had 29 the first game.
Huh?
He had 29 his first game.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. Just let me finish the stat here. So, if he they averaged it out, and it's 6 or 7 games. If he would have averaged it out, he would have had the only person who would have had more carries would have been Ezekiel Elliott. Eventually, he's gonna get his head taken off.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I feel like now is the time for them. I don't feel like, dude, he's a fucking string bean. He's tiny. Don't get me wrong, he's fast, but so are NFL linebackers and safeties and corners.
Yeah.
And I just think eventually it'll catch up to him.
Yeah, but they don't have any other choice at this point.
No, absolutely not. And it saved John Harbaugh's job.
Yeah. Yeah, it did, and it's working.
It's working right now.
Yeah. All right, so the last game is Eagles at Bears. I think I just looked. Bears are favored by 6, I think.
I honestly don't. I don't know.
Yeah, Bears are favored by 6. It's the highest line of the 4 games. I'm definitely taking the Bears.
I want to take the Eagles, but I'm not going to take the Eagles. I'm going to stick with the Bears at home. I don't know, man. Part of me, the only reason I want to pick the Eagles is because for whatever reason, I mean, Nick Foles comes in and they're like a different team.
Yeah, no, they have been.
They really are. They are a different team. They found a way to sneak into the playoffs. They're playing one of the hottest. They're playing the best defense in the playoffs, in my opinion. The Bears.
I think so.
But if anyone can beat the Bears, I would say it's Philly on divisional weekend.
I don't know.
Or wild card weekend, whatever you want to call it.
I think Khalil Mack and gang is going to be too much for Foles. Because if they get any pressure on him, I just think he's going to make mistakes. I mean, time will tell, but I just don't. I think the Bears are going to kill him. Not kill him. I think they're going to win double digits, though.
You think it'll be a double-digit win?
Yeah, I really.
Wow.
Do.
Okay.
I think that might be 16-6, but I think double digits.
Oh no! Hey, that's a double-digit win. Double-digit win.
That's
shout out. Go ahead. Keep it going.
I also have been wrong about the Eagles about 100% of the time. Except when they play the Rams. For some reason, I'm like, these lucky fucks are going to beat them.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about it.
No, even when they played last year, I was like, I thought the Rams
Isn't
were.
that it?
I thought the Rams were better, but I thought the Eagles were going to beat them, and they did.
Isn't that weird that they played 2 years in a row and they're not even in the same division?
Oh, it happens though.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But it's like the Cardinals have played the Lions like 6 out of the last 8 years or something like that.
Yeah, that's a great game. Fucking
Yeah.
Arizona. It's because the NFL can't go on without Arizona versus Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carson Palmer and Matthew Stafford. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Bears. Shout out Garrity Clan. See if they're listening. Big Bears fans over there. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think. I mean, hopefully Trubisky doesn't fuck it up, but.
That's the only thing I could see. I've said that their defense is powerful, but their offense is shaky and scares me.
So at this point, you got the Colts and Chargers. That would mean the Colts play the Chiefs, Chargers play the Patriots.
Yep.
The Bears would play the Rams in L.A.
Does that scare you a little bit?
Not in L.A. as much.
No?
No, not as much.
And then the Seahawks would play the Saints.
You know, I wouldn't surprise.
That would be a good game.
Yeah.
I would like to see that game actually.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll be wrong on one or two games for sure.
Wasn't that a trip? What I sent you earlier about the Saints, like in 2009.
Yeah.
They lost to the same three teams they lost to this year. Finished 13-3. Like it's just nuts.
And I literally was like, who the fuck did they beat? Because I was at work, I wasn't thinking, and then like I text you back, but you didn't respond. So I'm like, I'll just look it up, and I'm like, oh, the fucking Colts. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's why he wants it to happen.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the games. And there's only 4, so it's not going to take very long. I don't.
No.
Anything else you want to?
I don't think so.
No, nothing.
I don't believe so.
You want to talk about your birthday on Saturday?
I mean, you guys have something planned or something?
I don't have anything planned. I didn't even know it was your birthday. I had to ask when your birthday was. Do you remember?
Yeah, no. I just thought that was weird because you don't normally ask, like, hey, when's your birthday?
You know why I asked? It's because you said you don't take your Christmas shit down until your birthday.
After my birthday, that's.
And then when you got up to go do whatever the fuck you were doing, there was a Christmas tree in the background. So I'm
good call.
I thought it was the 4th or 5th. I knew it was like a single digit in January, but
J5. It's easy to remember. J5.
Why is that easy to remember?
I don't know. J5. It's easy for me to remember.
Jesus.
When is yours? Like November 17th or something like that?
16th.
16th.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah, that was pretty close, actually.
See, if it was 17, I could be like NC 17.
There's no C in November.
No, I know, but like for the movie rating, NC 17.
I get it. It just didn't.
And then I could change the C with a K, NK 17.
Oh my god.
Get it? Yeah. I'm like Michael Scott in The Office.
That's like, not a stretch at all.
Yeah, he does the stupid little things to make himself remember, you know?
Yeah. That's pretty damn awesome right there.
I can't say that I'm not smart.
I can't say that I'm not smart. I don't know what that means.
You know what it means. Smart.
All right, so next week we'll talk about the Rams winning whoever they play.
Oh yeah, it could be talking about them getting trying to get a W.
Yeah, maybe the Cardinals will hire their quarterback coach. There's a couple suitors after him.
I've heard that, which is weird because like it's his first year, like, or is it his second year?
Probably his second year.
But like, do you really account a lot of his success to Goff from him or from McVay?
You would think McVay, but then again, wasn't McVay almost in the same position when the Rams hired him? I mean, he was offensive coordinator, but he was a quarterback's coach.
True.
You know what I mean? Like,
so maybe I want Zach Taylor.
And then he wasn't like McVay had no experience.
This is true.
Would you take McVay?
100%.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I mean,
yeah, I love McVay. I've told you this plenty of times.
He's like the face of their franchise, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Good. He's a good-looking guy. He's young.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
He's like a savant.
Yeah. Main thing is he's a good coach.
He can tell you a play that he ran in Pop Warner when he was 14 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty remarkable, but
It is. It's amazing.
I think everybody's seen that shit by now. So
I think it's cool.
I think people are getting sick of it. Actually,
I'm not yet. Not until they start winning Super Bowls.
We'll have to wait a little bit for that. At least couple weeks.
I think they have one more year, and then their window's closed. Maybe this year. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, it's gonna be interesting because a lot of those guys that they signed may not be there.
1 year, 1 year super deals. Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, I mean that's only on defense, really, and their defense hasn't been all that great anyways. So
no,
as long as they got Aaron Donald, their defense will be okay.
Too bad they don't play on turf. They could be the greatest show on turf.
It's the greatest show on surf.
Oh,
you haven't heard that?
I have not heard that.
It's dumb.
That is kind of dumb.
We can end that on the greatest show on surf.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. So is turf, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's clever.
Yeah, kind of.
It's clever. They played on turf. Rhymes with earth.
Rhymes with what? Earth?
Earth.
Wow.
Earth and turf rhyme.
They do. Too bad it's not a word.
I mean, we live on Earth, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It's all good.
The planet Earth.
Planet Earth.
Wow. So, all right, so
I think that's it.
You want to tell people to like and subscribe and
absolutely. You guys should like, comment, and subscribe.
Like anyone's listening anymore.
No, absolutely not. You should cut this and put it at the soft. What do they call it? The soft flaccid at the intro or something like that.
Did you just?
What do they call it?
They don't call it that.
Jerome has called it something before.
He didn't call it the soft flaccid.
Yeah. Well,
that's
the intro.
That is your
you
penis.
Should cut it. Yeah, you should. Yeah, I know that. It's my dick. It's my soft dick. You should probably cut that out and then just put it at the beginning.
This is all staying in.
Comment, subscribe,
and and rate and review and tickle.
Yeah, and share it with your friends. You got friends that like football? I'm sure you do. Let them know.
Wow.
Let them know.
Let them know. All right.
Yeah. So, well, this is Fourth Down Territory brought to you by Pleeka. I'm Hess.
I'm Nick.
Peace. I mean, we live on Earth, right?